Hello, my friends. This is part two of the 20 idioms that I said I was going to do. You've been sitting tight, waiting for this. The first video, you'll see the link at the end of this video. First 7 idioms. And now I have 7 more for you, and then I'm going to do another video with 6 more, and there's 20 essential idioms. And after this, my plan is to put idioms into groups together that are related. So we'll see how this works out. If you like it, comment, share, tell me what you want to do, tell your friends. You need idioms in English. So, number 1 is pitch in. Now, baseball, the pitcher throws it and he throws the ball to the catcher, but pitch in means to help. We need everybody to pitch in. So if you had 6 or 8 people and you had a party and it was messy after the party, you need everyone to pitch in to help clean it up. It's important that everybody pitches in and helps. If you have a family, everybody in the family should pitch in and help clean and help everything there. So, but you can also pitch in if you're paying money for something. So 6 of us want to buy a present for the boss. Everybody's going to pitch in. We're going to chip in. So that's a second one. Pitch in is help. You got to pitch in. But the second one is if you're buying a big present and everybody wants to put a little bit of money in, you pitch in or chip in. So that's 2. English is great. English is so easy, right? So many, phrasal verbs or idioms are tough, but when one idiom has 2 meanings, then it becomes even harder. Okay, here's the second one, and this one's an interesting one. This one is to go cold turkey. What does that mean? Anybody? Yell it out. To go cold turkey means to quit something that you were addicted to or that you were doing a lot of without any help. So when you quit smoking, some people use a patch, some people do other things to quit smoking. If you just quit without any help and you just do it, boom, on the spot, suddenly you go cold turkey. When I was a child, many, many years ago, my father used to smoke, and he would light up a cigarette. I was about 3, my sister was about 6, and he would light his cigarettes, and we would both go, he's doing it again, Mom. He's smoking, and he's smoking the car, and it was disgusting, and we used to do that, and one day he said, screw you, and he quit. Threw out his pack of cigarettes, and he quit, and he hasn't smoked since. We're proud of him. He went cold turkey. People say, where does it come from? It's a weird one. Someone said, when you quit, say, drugs or alcohol without any help, you start to look bad, and your skin is pale and white, and it's kind of not good looking, and it's got bumps on it, kind of like a cold turkey looks. Before you cook a turkey. That's what they say it comes from. I don't know, but it makes sense. So if you're just going to quit on the spot, you go cold turkey. Okay, number 3, or 3. When you do something wrong and there's consequences, you have to face the music. You do. Sometimes when something goes wrong, you've done something wrong and there's punishment, you have to face the music. You have to face reality. This is the reality of it. You have to do it. So, facing the music, you have to suffer the consequences. You face the music. You fail a test, you didn't study. It's your fault. You got to face the music. You may have to take the test again. You may have to go to summer school. So yeah, face the music. Next one, 2 meanings. On the ball. If you're on the ball, to be on the ball, you have to use the verb be there. To be on the ball. 1 is you're very quick to understand something. As a teacher, I give a concept, sometimes a grammatical concept, something comes up and they're really hard, but some students get it like that. They're on the ball. They're quick to understand. Another meaning of on the ball is you're well prepared ahead of time. Your wedding's in 1 year. You're getting married in a year. You've already booked the hall, you've got the DJ, you've got the food, you've got the dress, you've got the invitations out. You're on the ball. You're ready. Another example is when I was in Poland. I used to live in Poland for 7 years. I was in Poland teaching English as a second language, and the supervisor came in after about 4 years, and she made sure we were always on the ball. We had a textbook. We broke the textbook down. We knew what we were teaching. We had a year plan. On the ball. You start the year. You're ready? I'm on the ball. I'm ready. We're good. The next one, to ring a bell. If something rings a bell, it sounds familiar. I've been teaching a long time, and I'll get maybe on Facebook I'll get a friend request, and I see the name. They don't have a picture, but I see the name. Like, it rings a bell. Who is that? Or someone at my current job, I've been teaching 10 years. A name comes up that was a student, and I go, not really. I can't picture, but the name rings a bell. So if something rings a bell, it's familiar to you. Next, rule of thumb. A rule of thumb is something that we follow like a rule, but it's not really a rule. It's not based on science. It's not based on research. It's something we follow because we've always followed it. People put oil into the water when they make spaghetti, so the spaghetti doesn't stick. It's not in a cookbook. It's just a rule of thumb. A man pays for a date when he takes a woman out. He pays for the dinner. It's a rule of thumb. And finally, if you're not feeling well, you're under the weather. I don't feel well today. I'm a little under the weather. So you can use that anytime. So do you want to go to the game tonight? Oh, I can't. Feeling a little under the weather. Not sure what it is, but I'm not well. So you're feeling a little sick. Okay, there's 7 great idioms for you. I hope you enjoy them. Hope you can use them. I'm going to quickly review them for you, and then we will, you will sit tight and ready for the 3rd video with the final 6 in this collection of 20 idioms. Okay, here's the review of your idioms. Number 1 is pitch in. Pitch in is you're going to help a whole group of people. Say there's a party and you all got to pitch in and clean up. Or 2, you want everybody to put money in to buy something, or you're going to buy lunch together. Everybody pitches in, chips in. Sometimes we say that too. 2, you quit without any help. You go cold turkey. You quit smoking without any help, no patches. You go cold turkey. 3, face the music. You have to face the consequences. Something's gone wrong. There's trouble coming. Face the music. 4, if you're very quick to understand, you're on the ball, or you're very organized way ahead of time, you're on the ball. Next, something sounds familiar, it rings a bell. Does that ring a bell? It does. Next, rule of thumb. These are rules we follow that aren't based on scientific research or anything, but it's something we do. It's a rule of thumb. And finally, you don't feel so well, you're a little under the weather. So those are 7 great idioms. Like, comment, and share. Tell your friends. I hope you're learning something. I'm going to give you 6 more after this one, and we'll see what comes after this. Whatever you want me to teach you, tell me in the comments. Tell me. Because if I know what you want, I will teach it to you. I will make a video of it. So thank you so much for your support. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the idioms, and we'll see you for the next video.